All right, we are live. This is Joel Farrell, founder of Strive for 25. Going to give you a quick update on a couple things we're working on, but finally, we've got some action on the platform. So we're over 120 episodes in on the podcast. We've been putting out content for a couple years now, and 120 episodes of interviewing entrepreneurs, people that are doing cool stuff, trying to be able to share stories and inspiration, and finally kind of have a direction of where we want to go with the platform. And if you don't know what Strive for 25 is, I'm going to tell you it's, hey, cutting and budgeting, it's not enough. The people that I'm seeing get ahead are ones that are focusing on increasing income. So what is Strive for 25? Increase income, save 25%, have options to invest. If you're not investing in something right now, you're going to be left behind, whether it's crypto, stocks, bonds, real estate, a business, something. Inflation, it's not going away. Over $6 trillion have been pumped into the economy coming out of COVID. So there's so much money on the sidelines. You're seeing that in Bitcoin. Bitcoin is at $90,000. So anyway, back to the income streams launch. There are small businesses out there who need help, whether it be marketing, ads, affiliate marketing. There's all kinds of opportunities to build an agency. And when I say agency, find a way to be able to help people or a business solve a problem in their business. So we have 5 people that are going to be in this accelerator. So it's going to start on November 25th. It's going to be a series of 4 weeks. We're going to be doing weekly Zooms, and we're going to be helping these individuals just put a little extra focus and process around generating extra income in their specific niche. And so the goal for someone is to, how can you generate an extra $1,000 a month as just kind of a blueprint? And so we have 5 people in, we're not taking any more. If you have interest in the next one, message me on whatever platform you're seeing this, because we're going to continue to do this over time. And one of the people is in the real estate industry, and they've got a following online and they're doing really good, but they have some tools and resources that can help people in their industry. And so some marketing and outreach guides that what we're going to do is really focus on using their stories on their platform to create a funnel and engagement. And then for people that have interest in these couple different tools, to provide these guides and tools for free. And why would somebody give something away for free? Well, it's a strategy that, hey, give some more until they ask. And if you know who 𝐂𝐓𝐍𝐿 is, you probably heard that type of methodology. And giving things away for free is a great way to be able to help your clients, help people in your industry, and to create trust and goodwill with your audience. And so it's kind of what I'm doing on this platform is that, hey, we want to be able to create a lane and opportunity for someone who needs help. There's all kinds of information out there. We're not at a shortage of information, but there's an implementation struggle, I think, for people connecting the dots to get the traction, because results don't happen overnight. It takes time. Okay, so one person in real estate. We have another person that is in martial arts, and they're going to be teaching a self-defense class. So we're going to help put a little bit of focus and parameters of getting that launched for that person. Another person is in the antiques business and putting some extra focus on acquiring more product and also marketing their product, and a few more that I won't get into. So the whole point of this is to show someone, hey, there's a way to be able to put extra focus on your niche outside of your regular job to generate more income. And so one of the principles that we talk about is mastering the art of showing up. We all have great ideas. We all have things that we want to do. And how many times do we have ideas that slip through and fall through the cracks, and you don't continue to do the work, and that dream, it dies? And so one of the principles that we will be harnessing is kind of channeling 2-minute rule, which is from James Clear's Atomic Habits. If you can just do 2 minutes on the thing you're trying to be able to have it on, in this case, building an income stream or a business, if you can do 2 minutes a day at your minimum, if your worst day is doing 2 minutes on your business, it's enough to not break the chain and build that habit. So that's one of the things that we're doing. And from a standpoint of give till they ask, this could be any business. It could be pouring concrete. If you're a contractor, it could be cleaning up businesses. It could be video content. It could be copywriting. It could be running Facebook ads for businesses, running SEO for businesses. If you can connect with somebody, give away your services for free for a period of time, give them away for free, build some connections, build the work, the actual activity in the work, and maybe even some reviews in exchange for the free work, then you're going to be setting yourself up to be able to earn actual income and build a business. So again, we're going to make this a pretty short video, but always want to give a shout out to one of our sponsors. This is our first sponsor, Jeff Badu Tech Services, Badu Tech Services. He's an author, real estate investor, serial entrepreneur, and somebody who's helped me along my way in my journey. And, you know, the real estate world, if you have not heard of cost segregation, it's a tool, accelerate depreciation, to be able to potentially minimize earned income. So you have to qualify for this. I'm not a professional. So if you have any questions, find Badu Tax Services, BADU, online, and you can find the website, send them a message and reach out. So if you have any thoughts about, hey, I want to generate an income stream, I don't know what to do, I don't know how to do it, don't have any help. If you're watching this on YouTube, on Facebook, on X, leave us a comment, leave us a message. We're happy to answer any questions. And if you want to get into the next Income Streams Accelerator, we're happy to get some people in for the next one. It'll be middle of December by that point. And so, you know, one of the things that we're going to be doing is we have a wristband that's going to say one stream away. That will be part of the people who successfully complete the challenge. Now, the actual successful completion, it's not about the results. It's not about the end game in terms of how much income you make. It's about putting the work in every single day, building the habit for 28 straight days, showing up, mastering the art of showing up, which is how James Clear describes it in his book, and putting the work in every single day, tracking it and building that habit. Because once you can build that habit, you're setting yourself up to be able to keep going and keep doing. Because most people, 99% of people, are not gonna do it. They're gonna lose focus. They're gonna get distracted. They'll find the next shiny object and go on to the next thing and just forget. And that's what separates the people who make massive impact in the world and the ones that don't, being able to basically build a superpower to be able to show up every single day and don't break the chain and continue to work on your dream, your vision, your income stream, your business, your goal, your family. These things, these principles can apply to whatever you want to apply it to, in terms of family, health, relationships, obviously your business. So if you have an income stream or a side hustle or a side business or something that you think is, you know, something you want to share about, please reach out to us on whatever platform you're on. We are looking for more people that have a story to share. Because again, this actually falls into the current mini series, 100 Stories of Increasing Income. So we will be launching the 6th installment of this series tomorrow. And the first one was Leonard Anderson. He is a fix and flipper and professional real estate person. So we dug into his journey. And you can find these episodes on any podcast platform, Spotify, Apple, or YouTube. The second one was with Dylan Favaza, and we got into his journey within Amazon and building a store. He's got a real estate background as well. He's in San Antonio, Texas. The third installment was Bodie Gallo, and he basically acquired a company and scaled a dumpster rental company using his marketing wherewithal and SEO as an example. The fourth installment is the violin guy and sound engineer for a local studio. And he's been building his brand online he's known as the violin guy. So he's got these skits that he does back and forth in the music industry, and he's got over 150,000 subscribers across, you know, the big platforms. So done a lot of good stuff. He's monetized on Spotify and Apple, and, you know, his album Colors is something that my kids love. They love drawing, they love activities, and the way that he released the album was one song at a time. And one song is, the first one was red, and I don't know what the order is, but red, teal, gold, white, black, blue, purple, all these different colors. Each color is basically, hey, what do colors sound like? And so something to if you're interested, check it out. The Violin Guy, you can find him on Apple Music or Spotify. The 5th episode was Lauren Elaine, and she is a real estate investor that is focused on horse ranches and built a side hustle kind of out of thin air. Didn't know this until she purchased a property that had tortoises on it and come to realize it's an endangered species, and it costs a lot of money to be able to remove them or transport them. And so she ended up getting licensed to do the work and has done that for other people and continued on her journey of acquiring real estate. And so we're going to continue this path. And again, we're at the infancy of this platform, this channel. We're a couple years in. We're going to continue going. I've got a full-time day job in the mortgage industry. This is something that I do on the side, completely on the side, and we'll see where it goes. And the one thing I do know is that there's a massive problem in the housing market because the average age of first-time home buyers is gone from 27, 28 before the pandemic to now 37 roughly. The next generation of home buyers, how are they going to afford housing with prices going up, rates going up? You need more money to qualify. It's just tougher and tougher to get ahead. And so that's kind of where this all came from is, okay, well, if I'm a mortgage professional and the biggest limiting factor that I see for people who want to purchase a home that can't, it's typically I don't have enough money saved. Now, there are options like borrowing money from a 401k or gift funds, things like that, or saving up over time. But yeah, the people that I'm seeing, and as I've kind of gone down this creator rabbit hole, as you would say, something that I never imagined having a podcast in my entire life. It just happened in 2022, and there's a backstory to it. But going down this rabbit hole, I've seen so many people doing creative things to be able to generate income. And so that's really what spurred this vision of continuing to go, because I didn't know what I was doing. I just decided I was going to do something in this lane. And so the problem in the housing market, yes, prices are going up, rates are up, it's harder to qualify, but that's really stemming from this stimulus coming out of COVID. Over $6 trillion have been printed, pumped into the economy, and there's all kinds of money on the sidelines, whether it be crypto, waiting to get in. We've seen Bitcoin explode to $90,000, and going back, this all works in cycles. And if I had this all prepared better, I would be sharing my screen and showing these charts. But if you look at 2022 in the fall time, Bitcoin hit 16,000, essentially dipped below that to 15,700 roughly. And that had been a previous resistance, became a support and held strong. And then we've seen this over the next couple of years continue to go up and go up and go up. And it's hit all-time highs. And so this cycle, who knows where it's going to continue to go. There's a finite supply of Bitcoin. And so that's why there's a massive push with ETFs coming in, the fiat dollar continuing to be weakened, BRICS coming into the world of strength in terms of another currency. So what does that mean for housing? Well, housing is actually in a bear market. We haven't seen this low of application activity since the early 90s. And so rates are high, prices are high, the activity is down. Well, if at some point rates do come down, which they will, it's just a matter of time, and I can dig into that a little bit later, you're probably going to see home prices continue to go up, stabilize, or go up over time, which is going to push more people out of affordability. And that's a scary thought to me. And so that's really the purpose of this platform, is how do we help the everyday person get ahead? And it comes down, in my opinion, to increasing skills and the extra time that we have outside of our 9 to 5 to generate more income, save more money, plant seeds by investing in something, and then let time work for you. So we've got eight viewers on right now at this point in time across several platforms. We're going to continue to do this. So if you want to reach out about an income stream that you have that you want to share about, let us know on whatever platform you're on. If you're interested in our next accelerator, let us know as well. And we are going to continue to doing this. And this is just the tip of the iceberg. We're going to keep going, continue to do some good stuff and see where all this goes. So have a great rest of your evening. It is Sunday. It's 6 p.m. Central. And we'll be doing another one, I think, on Tuesday. We'll see.